Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Garden Profiler. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of herbal gardening and uncovering its importance and numerous benefits. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, planting your own herbal garden can be a rewarding journey. Now, let's talk about some herbs that are not only easy to start but also offer a multitude of health benefits. Firstly is basil. Basil is a staple in many kitchens. It's easy to grow and adds a burst of flavor to your dishes. Mint. Though it could be invasive, it's perfect for teas, cocktails, desserts. It thrives in both sunny and shady spots. There's also parsley. It's rich in vitamins and oxidants, and parsley is a versatile herb that complements a wide range of dishes. Then there's chives. These onion flavored herbs are resilient and can thrive in small spaces. And thyme. Thyme is a great addition to soups, stews, and roasted dishes. But in today's episode, we'll focus mainly on basil. Now, before we get started, I just want to remind those of you with limited space or no gardens at all that you should not worry. You can still enjoy the benefits of herbal gardening by using containers. Whether it's a balcony, a windowsill, or even a small patio, containers provide the perfect environment for your herbs to thrive. Remember, growing your own herbal garden not only provides you with fresh, flavorful herbs, but it also promotes sustainability, reducing your carbon footprint, and connects you with nature. So let's talk basil. There are several varieties of basil, including sweet basil, which is the most common variety. There's Thai basil, lemon basil, and holy basil. Holy basil is also known as tulsi in some cultures. Maybe you could try planting those varieties that I have mentioned in your garden or in a pot on your balcony. Now let's talk about the flavor profile. Sweet basil has a slightly sweet, peppery flavor with hints of clove and anise. The Thai basil has a stronger, more assertive flavor with notes of licorice and mint, while lemon basil offers a citrusy twist. Now, how do we use basil? Basil is used in a wide range of dishes, including pasta sauces, pestos, salads, soups, and on sandwiches. It's often added fresh at the end of cooking to preserve its flavor. The benefits of using basil. Basil is rich in vitamins A and K, as well as minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron. It also contains essential oils with antimicrobial properties and antioxidants that may help promote overall health. Let's talk about the growing conditions for your basil. Basil thrives in warm, sunny locations with well-drained soil. It's typically grown as an annual herb, but can be perennial in warmer climates. Basil can be grown from seeds or propagated from cuttings. This is my last year's fall basil harvest. Now, harvesting basil. Harvest your basil by just pinching off the leaves from the top of the plant. By doing that, it will encourage your plant to get bushier. Now, regular harvesting also promotes the plant from flowering too soon, which can affect the flavor. But I will advise you to let some of the plants go to flower and collect the seeds, and so you could have seeds for the following year if you're in a colder climate and your basil doesn't come back yearly. Now, to store basil, what I do, I dry mine and I crush it and use it as a basil powder. But fresh basil can be stored in the refrigerator for a few days, preferably wrapped in a damp paper towel or stored in a plastic bag. But alternately, you can preserve basil by freezing it or making basil infused oil or vinegar. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you find this information useful, please give the video a like. This helps the algorithm send it to more people who could use these videos as a basic guide in their gardens. Thank you. Now let's continue. So if I have not yet been able to convince you to plant basil in your garden this year, here are a few more tips that might just do the job. Basil is also a companion plant. Basil is known to repel certain pests such as mosquitoes and flies, making it a beneficial companion plant in the garden. Planting basil near tomatoes can also improve the flavor of the tomatoes and help deter pests like aphids and whiteflies. So that's something to consider. Now, the cultural significance. Basil holds cultural significance in various traditions around the world. For example, in Italian culture, basil symbolizes love and is often associated with romance. In Hinduism, holy basil, the one we also call tulsi, is considered sacred and is used in religious rituals. The medicinal uses. Holy basil, the tulsi, has been used in traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda for its purported medicinal properties. It's believed to have adaptogenic qualities, which means helping the body to adapt to stress, as well as antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory effects. Now, basil's fragrant leaves and attractive flowers make it a versatile addition to floral arrangements and bouquets. Its bright green foliage adds texture and scent to floral displays. So if you have an overgrow of basil this year, consider using it in your floral arrangements. Now, the cooking tips we already went through, but here are a few more tips. When adding basil to cooked dishes, it's best to tear or chop the leaves just before using them to preserve their flavor and aroma. Also, avoid overcooking basil, as excessive heat can cause it to lose its flavor and vibrant color. Now, creative uses. Apart from the floral arrangements and beyond the culinary applications, basil can be used in various creative ways, such as infused in beverages like lemonade or cocktails, incorporated into homemade skincare products, or dried and used in potpourri. Now, these additional insights highlight the multifaceted nature of basil and its versatility, not only in the kitchen, but also in gardening and culture and wellness. So this is all the information I have for you on basil today, but now it's your turn. So comment down below and let me know which herb are you planning on planting in your garden this year? Also, hit that like button and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Together, let's spread the joy of herbal gardening far and wide. Until next time, keep those green thumbs busy and happy planting.